birthday. She turned 23 years old today, July the 3rd, 1997. And she was born while I was incarcerated. She was born while I was incarcerated doing that 10-year sentence. Actually, she was born. Um, I had been incarcerated for, I don't know how many, probably like 6 months or 3 months. 3 months, probably, by the time she was born. But like I said, I got locked up in 96. So as soon as I got locked up, I believe her mom got in contact with me probably, man, it was maybe a few weeks, or it was right, yeah. No, it was right before I got locked up. She contacted me probably like a few weeks before I got locked up and told me that she was pregnant. But um, at that time, I was moving fast. I didn't know if she was, but I told her if she was, I'm gonna be there for my daughter. But me and her mom wasn't together. I was young. You know what I mean? She was older than me. Her mom was. Rest in love. She passed, man. She was a good girl, man. Good woman. I hate to see that she passed so young. She died in early 30s. Um, and so once I got out of prison, I was given the opportunity to raise her. She was like, "Hey, I've been looking out for her for this 10. You know, I'm gonna let you raise her for the other. We'll graduate, and then you send her back to me. During the summer times." And she stayed in Denver. You know what I mean? So it was a cool thing because, like I say, I was born in Arkansas, born in Little Rock, but I was raised in Denver in Mount Bellows. So that's where I grew up. But like I say, me and her mom, we had a good relationship. But after I got out, it was probably, I'm gonna say, man, she sent her down there to me, and before I got the chance to send her back, her mom had passed, and so I raised her. You know what I mean? She been with me. She didn't been through the ups and downs. With me. She didn't. You know, I didn't did whatever I could to make sure she was good. You know what I mean? Because I had her. I remember times where a few of my associates and friends said at the time, like, "Man, Joe, you taking care of your daughters. You don't want to send them to their grandmama or nothing like that." I'm like, "Nah, this my baby." You know what I mean? I'm not sending my baby nowhere. So, I raised her. So she seen, both sides of the fence. But she never had to want for anything. You know what I mean? And now, she do hair, went to school for that. And she's working in Fayetteville, Arkansas right now. So it's kind of cool to see her, doing her thing, taking care of her family. So I'm happy, man, that I'm alive and well to see it. I wish her mom was here to see it, but and my mom, because my mom raised her too. So my mom was like a mom to her. So I'm just sitting here thinking about it. How time flies and how you know if you just allow time to be time. You know what I mean? Things will work itself out. You know, like I say, by the time I got out, my daughter was 10, and I got a chance to raise her the rest of the way, and it was a bumpy road, but we got a lot of good memories. You know what I mean? A lot of good memories, and we're gonna create a lot of more in Lord's will. So now that I'm here in Oklahoma City, moving down here to get closer to the family, to get things connected with my son and with my youngest daughter to a marriage, which is right under my daughter. I have three children, by the way. So I have two daughters and my youngest son, and you know, and now I got two grandbabies. So I'm able to, get closer to them and get some things established. Is my goal. But it's just ironic to think about it. This morning I was up just thinking like, man, during that time when I was doing it, I ain't even know if I was gonna make it out of there. You know what I mean? Like I prayed, that I wouldn't have to do something to give me, a life sentence in there because I was trying to protect myself. You know what I mean? Because it was dog eat dog in there, man. You know, Killer Man football. If anybody ever familiar with that game, just survival. You know, and now that time has flew by and I'm here now. All I can do is think about that past time and how I overcame that. But when you're going through certain things at the moment, you don't know how you're gonna get out of it. You don't know how you're gonna make it. But in your heart though, you like, I'm gonna make it. And I think that's the main thing you got to have when you're going through what you're going through. You gotta have the heart to survive it. Like really survive it. Like really say, hey, I don't care what's going on. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna stand. And patience, just being patient and just standing is the hard part. But it's also if you get everything prepared, it can be the easy part. It can be the part where you just stand and maintain and doing you. You don't have to put no extra effort because you do this all the time. Your life is the effort. You know, you wake up thinking on how you're gonna help, not just uh, do something selfishly for yourself. You really want to benefit others. And if you stay at it, man, it's gonna work. You know. So now like I say this morning, it's my daughter's birthday, and I'm just thinking about how blessed I am to still be here. You know, to be able to wish her happy birthday. To be able to see my grandbabies. It's amazing. You know what I mean? So regardless of what you go through in life, sometimes you just have to just do the time. You know what I mean? Just have to just weigh it out. And I'm a young man. Like I say, I had my daughter young. I'm 40 years old. I just turned 40 in March, and my daughter is 23. So that should let you know how old I was. Uh, moving around, too young. Um, but I was in Denver. When at that time. But like I say, life is a trip, man. But all you can do is be thankful and change as you go. You know, I remember a person told me you can't catch up because the time is gone, but you can check in. So sometimes we just gotta check in. You know what I mean? So just check in with your loved ones and just do what you can. You know what I mean? And show your support and be there all you can. I mean, because that's all you can do. So this morning I was just thinking and reflecting on, my daughter being born while I was incarcerated. At the time when she was born, I was 17, and I just remember like, man, all that time I still had to do. You know what I mean? But I had a purpose then, though. I'm like, man, I got to pay. I got to, and honestly, it helped me mentally in there. It helped me because I was young with a child, but it gave me purpose. It gave me like reason to survive. You know, and then my daughter, she always, once, especially once she started talking, and I got a chance to talk to her. It was always a fascination conversation. She was, looking forward to seeing me and calling me daddy, and wanting me to be around, and so time flies. But I tell you what, man, you know, things happen for a reason, so you can't just change anything. This guy got kind of got like let it flow, let it be what it is. You know what I mean? But I'm thankful that I survived that to be here now, to be strong now, to be doing what I'm doing now. That's gonna not only benefit me, but benefit her and the grandkids and their future, and my other kids' future, and their kids' future. sometimes it gets frustrating. You know, when you're building your brand, doing your thing, you're gonna get those troubling times, but it's gonna be worth it.